It's Monday, Memorial Day here. The roller has a boo-boo. You can see the hole. I'm not a mechanic, but the whole housing that's supposed to be here, blue, holding the bearing in, is busted. And a lot of times what happens is you're buzzing along and you hit a rock and it has to bounce over. Well, you can imagine that's a lot of stress on that. So that's easy. You just unbolt it, pick up, roll the roller back a second, the drum back, put a new one on, and be back in business. Memorial Day here. It's at the May 29th then. Picking a few stones, but you can see that they worked this up, I think, Saturday. It was pretty sticky, obviously. It's pretty clumpy, but the roller, look how forgiving it makes it. It's so smooth, it kind of crumbles up some of the clumps, and if it doesn't, it pushes them down to make it level, so the drill can do a nice job. The roller's busted. That housing for that bearing is cracked, so he's going real slow so he doesn't bust it up anymore or have it come out. So we're done after we do these 10 or 15 acres. It's just going to rain this afternoon, so he's just taking it easy on it. It's one of those things we got to part story and open because it's Memorial Day and we're just trying to finish off what we got work before it rains. So sweet. So he just about got that piece worked, or not worked, rolled. Making it a little better. I mean, this piece is pretty clumpy too. You can tell it was wet. With that bearing block, it'll be okay when it goes slow, but it's not ideal to run it like that. That's why we're gonna stop after this and fix it tomorrow. I have a family get together this afternoon, so it's okay, I guess, that we can't work. Still talking a chance of rain. There we go. And we'll come out and hit it tomorrow. Wait. Memorial Drive. Yeah. Fell down in a ditch here. So not bad for 10 or 15. No, I think it's more like 10 acres. I'm not sure. But buzz across the road here, we can look at the corn. That first day of corn, see what that looks like. But yeah, the roller's really making up for the stickiness of when they worked it, which is just how it is. But that's why we, a guy who would probably say just drill it, forget about the roller if it's broke, but you can see the difference it's making, and that looks ideal right there. So that, so let's see here. Try not to get hit by a car. Let's take a quick peek. I think he might have sprayed this already. Looks pretty good. Yeah, he did spray it. Here's the sprayer tracks. Kind of a low spot here. The corn looks pretty poor. Here, so you guys don't get a bad impression. This looks pretty good over here. Pretty good. I'm gonna go fill the seat tender. It's empty. The drill's half full, I guess. Let's grab this. And he might, well, I think he is going to plant this. And then we're gonna stop. So probably, hopefully get at it tomorrow, fix that. I guess the field cultivator is busted, so I'll show you guys that here. Oh, there's a couple narrow tree crossings, like I'm talking real narrow, inches on both sides when they cross through to these fields around here. I don't know how the inner wing caught it. If it was from above or if they didn't notice it, but I guess when they crossed through. Here, I'll show you one that's good. You can see this. Let me get up here so I can point. Oh, it's around the bolt or pin or whatever. You can see this. Oh, it's not. It's way up in the front without a full circle. It snapped off. I guess this was it would keep popping off, so they put that extra smaller bolt there to hold it down so it wouldn't come out. So I mean, it's usable. It doesn't put pressure, because I mean, you can imagine it's got to come back about 2 inches before it's where it's supposed to be. The dead weight will when it flops down, I'm sure, but not ideal, but it's usable. This outfit in, I think, Iowa, where this thing came from. Swats Rock implement. Yeah, Charles City, Iowa. I guess they're pretty good about next day delivery on parts, so we'll call first thing tomorrow morning, I guess, and get parts and get down to our local shop and get that bearing block, whatever you want to call it, housing thing, block, I don't know, and hopefully get back at it. And yeah, I might, those totes are empty. Yeah, let's do that. So these are like the transport safety locks. They're big bars. Pull them all the way. I'll do that when I got 2 hands. There's 2 of them, and that way the totes can't come out. So pop them out. The thing you gotta make sure when you put them in is that your doors are, you know, your locks and everything are on the outside. So we will latch this baby on, so we're ready to go for tomorrow. Well, I'll use the loader and rock picker, hooked up to the rock picker again. There's the sprayer. What is it? A Shaban? Something. I think it's a 1,500 gallon tank and 90-foot booms. Yeah, he had to get across that first little bit of corn we got planted. And switch the bucket out for the forks here. Real easy, just pull a pin on each side and throw the forks on. As if it wasn't hard enough to do this with a loader. I try to film it too. It's super hard. There's like these metal things that come up that you gotta sneak between or around. I don't know if I'm on it right now or not. Try not to damage the tender itself. They're empty, so I don't have to get like right up on them because they'll come out. Just gotta make sure you clear the tabs on the bottom. Turn away from the other tote so you don't snag it. Set it down next to the other empties. There's a couple empties that ended up over by my truck. We got 6 empties now, and I think we got 8 more full ones in there, so I'll put 2 on. The drill's half full. I don't know that we'll use them all because I think he got some bagged ones too, some bagged beans, but it wasn't much. But we got quite a ways to go yet though, so we probably will, because we're not even halfway. I'm sure we'll use most of them. Well, I don't know if he has a couple. I don't know what he's got arranged. So set them kind of out of the way because the yard is getting cramped. And I'll grab one more off. Set the full ones on. I'm probably not going to film just because that's pretty tricky. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe. There's not much to these things. Step up here. Say it's just a chute. It goes down there. There's a gate you pull from the back. You know, so if you got 2 different varieties of corn or whatever beans, you can do one and then shut it and do the other tote. You have to make sure this door, see, it's sealed from the factory or whatever, the outfit Prairie brand. They got it sealed still. You break the seal, you flip it to unlock, and then you can pull this chute to unlock, open them up. See in the middle there, I'm not crawling in there, but there's a little door there. So toss this bad boy on, and here comes the roller. Jeepers. You can't even tell. Our new one already cracked. Maybe you can see it. You can't see it. There it is. See it? When you put this thing's angled, so when it tightened up, it just cracked it. So, well, we're up here in full force. Guy on the Ranger, it's kind of nice to run around. I'm trying to go in front of the mulch finisher and grab the big ones to not bust up the mulch finisher here. Still a little discouraged that that pillow block popped on the roller right as we put it on. So we'll have to figure out if we're going to put like a spacer, some washers to make it sit flat, or think it's sitting flat. That's a big hunk of steel to be trying to bend back, but we'll have to figure something out here. And it's usable for today, not ideal, but the block's going to hold together for a couple days like that. But with the crack on top, when you're going through the field, the way it works, you know, I'm gonna stop here. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Normally I can scoot right along. It'll be all right, but it's gonna, with the roller weight pushing down on it like that, it's gonna bust out, you know, sooner than later here. So we're gonna get another one on hand tomorrow, and then we'll just have to deal with it. It's not terrible. It only probably took like, you know, altogether like an hour or less to do that. It's just kind of discouraging, but oh well, that's part of the game. So we're out here working up a bunch of stuff here on the hills. It's really rocky up here. You can see the farm site maybe right there. And just work up a bunch of stuff today. He's drilling in about, I don't know, 10-15 acres that we rock picked. I rock picked on the Ranger, that field. Maybe it'll, well then he's going to be out of starter. So they're going to deliver starter first thing in the morning. So I think tonight, or today evening, we're just going to work as much ground as we can. Oh, it's really bouncy here with this washout. Here it goes. That little guy's not going to hurt anything. So that's what we're up to. We're just going to work up a bunch of ground. It's really hilly, but we got manpower today. It's working up all right. There are a couple combine areas that I rutted up and there's some water. It's kind of iffy, but the roller will forgive that, and we're gonna keep going here. I gotta run to town here for a little family get together since it's Memorial Day. All the cousins we usually get together, and they're celebrating May birthdays, and I got a May birthday, so I should probably be there. So just to say hi to everybody. It's good to see everybody hang out with family. It's probably the best lesson I've learned so far in life, that especially at work, that life's too short. Don't wait around to come on, think. Some of these remotes are like really sensitive. Don't wait around and say you're gonna do it tomorrow, because you never know. You never know. Boy, these are real stubborn to get out of the ripping. It's kind of tricky, but you get the idea. A lot of rocks. Well, what time is it? 3:30. I'm done for the day. He got about 15 acres planted, and you know, we've probably got 20 acres worked already, and all rock picked, and he's still working ground. And what else?